What's up, guys? It's Let Us Play. Welcome back to the next part of the Reign of Swords playthrough. Between episodes, I did the Bordavia 3 raid twice and got a whole bunch of upgrade components, and I used them to get 2 new units. Can I get out of this? Yep. I used them to get 2 new units. I got the Shaman, which at the end of last episode, I kind of talked about what it did. It basically is just a normal melee unit. It's pretty squishy. It doesn't deal that much damage. It has normal movement and everything, but it has the ability that allies that are adjacent to it get bonus attack and defense, and enemies adjacent to it get, decreased defense and attack as well. So it's just a kind of support unit that buffs. It's best used when you can surround it with a bunch of, footmen, halberders, pikemen, just foot soldiers that don't have a bunch of mobility that you can kind of get a lot of them in your army. It's good for those types of team compositions. And the other unit that I got is actually right here, but you get to it by using a Medal of Major Victory onto the Shaman, and you get a Wizard. And a Wizard has 3 abilities that it can use. It can use a Fireball, an Ice Field, and a Lightning Storm. And now, the thing I remember about the Wizard is the Fireball and the Ice Field. You just point them down, and you can see the damage spreads here. So the Fireball deals damage in a cross or a plus symbol, so across 5 tiles. The ice field deals damage in a square, and it also has this little icon here. It reduces the movement of units that it hits by 1 movement range for the next turn. So if you throw it on a unit that normally has a movement range of 4 tiles, the next turn it will only be able to move 3 tiles. So it's kind of like a crowd control type effect, but it deals less damage than the other 2. And the final spell that it has is it calls down a lightning storm, and now you can see the area is a 3x3 grid, so a 9 tile area. However, it only shoots down 6 bolts of lightning, and they are random in location. So you don't get to choose exactly, where in the grid it hits. You just throw the grid down, and randomly 6 different bolts of lightning will come down and deal damage in those 6 spots. I believe it deals the most damage. Fireball and Lightning Storm deal more damage than Ice Field. I don't know what the actual numbers are. I always kind of assumed that Lightning Storm dealt the most damage, but since the placement of it is random, it means you might miss whatever target you're going for, and so there's a little bit of risk to using it. But it costs 500 points and a special slot, which I guess in this emulator it's represented by this little hashtag there, but normally on the mobile version it's a star. But the other units that take that little special point are the hero. I don't believe a cannon does. Okay, yes, a cannon does take up a little special slot, but you can see here that the catapult does not. I think, does a priest take one? A priest does not take one. Does a griffin take one? Yes, a griffin takes a special slot, and I'm pretty sure those might be the only ones. Does the ranger? No. Rangers are only 200. I did not know that. I want to get some of them soon, because actually, oh, they take, yeah, so the reason I haven't gotten any yet is they take the spirit upgrade component, and it's actually really hard for me to get those right now. The Bordava 3 raid that I did this twice off screen between episodes. It actually takes like 20 minutes to finish this raid. It's actually a really long raid duration wise, so unless I kind of sit here and grinded it out for like 3 or 4 spirit points, it wouldn't be the best one to kind of, it's not the best use of time. And I'm hoping that some of the further missions we get in Aguilleon can give us some of those upgrades as well. But in today's episode, we'll be using the Shaman and the Wizard in the Aguilleon 2 mission, assuming I can just have enough points. Yeah, 4,000 points, so I'll make sure to get them in there in some way so we can check them out. Defeat all enemy units. Do not let 3 or more Legion war engines be destroyed. Okay, I remember this one. Yeah, so it said do not let 3 or more, so that means I can lose 2, but I can't lose 3. So I'm thinking the strat here is to basically surround the 5 that are the closest to each other and just kind of leave the 2 on the ends just to die. That's gonna be my goal anyway. But let's go ahead and get set up. I think having a heavy amount of units will be good. I don't think siege weapons and that I might use some range, but I don't think that much range will be good in this case. We're going to be attacked by Griffin Riders, the ones that we had trouble with in the last mission. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just be using a bunch of foot soldiers. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll put our shaman on this side of the battlefield, as it were, and just make sure to surround him with a bunch of units. So I'll put 2 pikemen and 3 foot soldiers kind of on each side here. And then actually, now that I think about it, I might want some range just because the Griffin Riders will be able to get onto this ledge here to attack the catapult from these spots like this, and I can't hit them from there. So I probably do want like muskets like here like this. Let's go ahead and make sure to get our wizard in. So I have the shaman over here, so maybe we put a hero down here. These bowmen are pretty cheap, so just go ahead and get those in. How many points do we have? Does that say 1,000 points still? All right. We'll go ahead and rock this pretty big army. I have a feeling if we do fail this, I might need to go ahead and get some more foot soldiers, because we do have a huge budget for this, and I didn't use all my cavalry. Maybe that's something I can do, is use a bit more cavalry, take out a bit of the ranged units. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and do that. So let's go ahead and take out like this. Put this one up here and just readjust it when the round starts. So I have 100 and get to 300, taking these guys away. Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna position per se, but go ahead and give it our best. I'll leave all the range kind of in the middle of the 5, kind of around the 3rd one, and just sort of here. Let's go ahead and reposition this. Sorry for being so intricate, but I want to make sure I use as much movement as I can before the actual round starts. I'm not sure what the best strategy is going to be for this one, but we have 4 ranged units. We have a wizard I want to put up here. Up here. Put you down here. All right, let's give it a go. Why not? Let's see where... Oh, okay, Griffin Riders. Yep. Okay, so... Let's go ahead. We're just going to completely encircle these guys. We're going to let our... We're going to move like this. We're going to move my shaman right here. Move this guy right here. So here, magic. Let's see if an ice field can slow these guys down. It will reach. All right, that did 11 damage to them. Okay, that's something I didn't know. I know that the mage, or the wizard, sorry, can move and cast magic, but this makes me think that it can only do both in one turn if it moves first. So I need to keep that in mind for the future. These archers are just gonna like insta-die, so I'm just gonna throw damage down on the first turn just because. I'll put my hero up here so it can kind of protect some of my more vulnerable units. Go like this, go like this. This guy needs, all these weak units, all these archers are gonna die, so I'm just gonna move this foot soldier up here in advance. Position these three around this trebuchet. This guy can't, these guys can't shoot yet, but that's okay. And I think that'll be my turn. Not bad. Let's see what ends up happening. Ah, and that's right, the trebuchets can't shoot these guys. Forgot about that. Nice, 36 damage to that one. There's the Shaman buff, that little animation right there. Yeah, okay, there's the damage that the Griffin Rider can do to the trebuchet right there. So maybe in the future I kind of abandon this one instead of the ones on the end. Yeah, see, they're gonna definitely kill this, and this is probably gonna die next turn. So those are the only ones I'm gonna be able to lose. Okay, yeah, I think the strategy next turn isn't so much for what type of units, but maybe the position that I put my units in is gonna have to be different for the next attempt, assuming I don't successfully beat this mission. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure to use these first. Get that down to 20. Actually, yeah, I want to focus this one down if possible. Oh, and I got feared. Yep. All right, so this is dead. Unfortunate. All right. Can I lance this for 50? I can. Very good. 47. There we go. Move and then magic, and then I'll hit another ice field to slow these guys down. Did 16 damage and 13 damage this time. I am lined up for a charge, but that's okay. Go ahead and finish that guy off right there. I'm gonna need to go ahead and protect this one if I can. I don't know, I think I might just have to leave that one. So this one and that one might be the ones that I just leave to die. And try my best to protect the rest, although this is a really vulnerable tile right here. But I'm not sure I have the best handle on this mission. We'll see what happens, though. Oh my god, it did 100 damage to my guy there. 86 to that trebuchet. Yeesh. Not good. You're not looking in good shape right here. 86 to my wizard. Oh, man. Yeah, and there's more coming. I think this might be the last wave. I hope it is, anyway. Otherwise, this mission is going to be freaking impossible, but... Go ahead and... might as well just try to do what we can. Now, does it have a melee attack? A wizard blade? It does. Okay, cool. The shaman hasn't really been of use this round lately due to this position that it's in, but you get the general gist. It's not a very, like, how should I call it? Like a graphical unit. Like, there's not a lot of cool, exciting you know, visuals that goes on with it. It just kind of gives a slight buff to the adjacent units like this. But It seems as if the top of the map is handling this stuff quite well, and these down here are kind of getting wrecked and are pretty vulnerable. So maybe that's a unit distribution problem I could fix next turn. Let's see how we fare. I think we're gonna struggle here. Oh, these can move. These things can move. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. I can't believe that they they didn't move the first turn, but they can move the second turn. It's kind of funny. Yeah, well, it just died. If we lose 2 more, continuing forward will be futile. Okay. Yeah, so it is lose 3 and lose. Got it. Just charged my cavalry unit for 80. Oh, man. Well. Whew. I think these are the last Griffins I have to kill, though, so I'm actually not that far off on this mission, but let's try it out. These 3 units have to kill this, so let's just go ahead and do that first. Nice, got the damage off. Got the damage off. And got feared, okay. Nope, no big deal. Did a lot of damage to that one. Let me go ahead, hit the one that has 100 health. Charge, it's just free damage. Now I think this still counts as getting bonus damage and bonus defense, as if it had the buff and then it goes later. Move my units over here. Maybe I just sacrifice this one. Oh, it died, okay. Or it got feared, rather. Okay. No biggie, no biggie. Big damage onto this guy. These things have pretty low defense, which is good, because if they didn't, it'd be brutal. I'm gonna move these over to the right because this one and this one and actually, now that I think about it, if the AI was smart, this Griffin Rider and this Griffin Rider could kill this and just win. So I hope that it isn't that smart. I guess is my point here. But move this guy up top. All right, let's see what happens. Nice. This one took a tile away from that one that it could have used. So how many have I lost 2 already? Or have I only lost 1? I think I've lost 2. Because I had... Did I start with 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it must have been less than that. I actually don't know if I can lose 1 more or no more. Go ahead and finish this guy off here. Very good. Nice. Must get the 100. Oh, this is in such a terrible position. Oh no, this one's dead. Deal damage to it. Just deal enough damage to where it can't kill the trebuchet on this turn. Nice. Okay, that's good. And now I'm just gonna have to deal 57. It's not gonna be enough. I can kill this. Oh, that's frustrating. So close. I think I'm gonna lose next turn though. Yep. Too many war engines have been destroyed. Wow. I was like bad tile positioning away from winning that round. That's crazy. All right. We'll give it another go now that I kind of know what's up. Which units did good for me? I think the Shaman wasn't great. The Wizard wasn't great. I think it's not about range here. I think it's literally about protecting the right trebuchets. Like that one that starts in the middle, I'm not going to bother about protecting it. I think I just need to get as many units as I can. The archers were good, I thought. The cavalry were good. So I think just these units up here are what I'm going to focus on. If I have enough room for a shaman or a wizard, I'll put it in. But I only got to use I only used the ice power-up of the wizard because most of its strength lies in dealing AoE damage, but those Griffin Riders are very like scattered, so it's kind of I kind of can't really utilize it to its fullest degree. So let's go ahead and get back into it. I'm not gonna repeat my setup. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7. So this one I'm just gonna completely just ignore because the very first turn of the game, the Griffin came from here all the way down and did 75 damage to it. So it's basically dead from the start. So what I'm gonna do is drop a pikeman here and then surround it with 3 foot soldiers like this. I'll put the cavalry in the middle. So like this, and then maybe, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that one. I'm not gonna put anything kind of close to that one. And then maybe the other one that I kind of ignore is this one. Here, let's do it this way. Every one that we're protecting is going to get 1 pike soldier and 1 cavalry. How about that? Do I have 4 pike? No, I only have... Yeah, I have 4 pike soldiers. Okay, so we'll do it like... this one can go like... that maybe? Well, I have enough points for this, and I can't really use anything else unless I want muskets. Do I want muskets? No, I think I just want... I think I want the wizard, but I'll just protect it a little bit better maybe, or at least that'll be my goal. I think this might go slightly better. This is a bit unprotected. I'm leaving the bottom ones unprotected because they... Or wait, no, they were the problem last time, weren't they? The top was the part that kind of got... That was safe. So maybe... This is okay. Let's roll with it. I was so close to winning last time, so I'll try and, you know, try and salvage it this time. Okay. So these come from over here. So I think I want this guy down here and this guy up here like this. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. This. Ice field, so those guys are get their movement delayed, completely sacrificing this one and this one. Seems good to me. This might get charged for a huge amount of damage here, which isn't great, but I have an extra foot soldier here that I can kind of rotate if I need to. I think it'll be okay. Can these guys reach anything yet? Oh, I can. Very good. Oh, I got feared. Not very good. Okay. All right. All right, let's try it out. Oh, okay. Just completely took out one of my archers. All right, these 5 need to hit these. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. All right, let's try a fireball, huh? Let's use this. Let's do a fireball. Boom. 15 and 15. So the ice storm was dealing like 11, 13, 14 type of damage. That dealt 15 to both of them. Okay. Let's hit the one that's closest to my ranged units. Or at least target that one. Hopefully hit it. Feared, feared, feared. Nice. Got that one. Might move away from that one, like this. Hit for 30. This is vulnerable, but it's okay. This can't deal that much damage. Let's go ahead and... I can leave this and just focus these down real quick. I just want to kill these as fast as possible. Look at that. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Move this over here just for better positioning purposes. Oh, nice. I can reach that. Wow. That was clean. That was pretty clean. All right. This is looking... I'm optimistic. You know, let's not get carried away, but this seems okay. This, I feel like these need a bit more support. Let's move this pike soldier down here. We have a lot of foot soldiers down here now, so this will be okay. All right. And the wizard, in any given turn, the wizard can just move towards one side and deal range damage, which is great. So I love the fact that these guys hit first, man. Pike soldiers are so good. 100 damage to my musket, but that's okay. All right, and these are the last couple. So I think these ranged guys will deal a big chunk, and I can finish it with this knight. So I think I want to do my best to block this guy's avenues to hitting this one. Alright, let's go ahead and deal as much damage as we can. Might not be able to kill it completely, but I do want to get this one down as low as I can. 39. Boom. As long as it hits. Nice. We got it. Alright. 51. And 7. Okay. Look at this range. This attack range is huge. Fireball, 14 and 14. Okay, not as much damage that time. I wonder if it's a range or something like that, but okay. 31. Oh, feared though. I think I'm gonna move you over here to block this charge if possible. Walk you in, deal 7. I can leave you here maybe? Yeah, so this guy can't hit the bottom of this, so that's fine. Positioning's okay. This has me worried. Yeah. So how many have I lost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only lost 1. Okay. I've only lost 1. So I think this one can hit this trebuchet from this angle right here pretty easily. I think moving this here is better, but not by much. Maybe it'll attack the wizard instead, which I guess for the purpose of this mission might be better. So I'll go ahead and position it there. I think that's a little bit better, but here we go on the turn. Oh, okay, it only did 53. It had a charge there. Got me nervous that that griffin was higher health, but it wasn't, so we're all right. 100 damage to my archer is fine. Nice. Hit the wizard, please. Nice. Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. This guy might have to do something here. Might have to move this to the side. Please hit. There we go. There we go. Move up. Move up, move up, move up. Oh boy, what do we do? Move this guy all the way down. These three just gotta hit this one. Oh no. Charge. Oh my gosh, charge for full health. Yes. Nice. Kill this one. Oh, it's gonna work out. That charge was enormous. Oh, it got feared. It can kill this. Not if I body block it. Body block it. Surround it. Oh, I think we're gonna do it. I think we are just about gonna do it. I'll show you guys the lightning storm just because. So here we go. Let's put it right here so we can't hit any of our units, but we have the chance of hitting the griffin. So this is what the lightning storm looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. We hit it 5, so 5. It throws down 5 lightning shocks out of the 9, but because I have 2 health, the damage, you know, it only did 1 damage, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Okay. That can stay there so that this thing, you know, has to do some work to hit this. I think this is it. All right. I wasn't sure how hard this mission was going to be. It's okay. That one doesn't have a lot of health. There we go. There we go. Hit the wizard. Okay, and now we can focus it down. All right. You. Finish you. There we go. All right. Range units. Oh, you're not in range. Nice. Nice. A charge for 53, and that's it. That's all she wrote. We did it. Wow. I was pessimistic about that mission, but we got it done. We have cleared the Aguilleon Pass. What lies ahead will be your greatest challenge, the conquest of El Aklazar. I'm ready, and we got a spirit, whatever you call it, a spirit upgrade and a trebuchet. Very good. Trebuchets are just worse cannons. I'm not going to prioritize like showing it off in this playthrough. Really, we've seen them used a bunch. How much do they cost? 300. And what does a cannon cost? 400 and a special slot. But they deal like 10 more damage per rocket or cannonball, rocket per cannonball, and they have the grape shot special attack. They're just so much stronger. Okay, but we got another spirit upgrade, this just automatically makes me want to use get a ranger. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that now. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of our longbows to a ranger. I wish I had a militiaman to upgrade one more of these so I could keep it at 4 and 4. I quite like these even numbers in these kind of tile-based games, so I could have even, you know, units on each side. But that's okay. I'll get that figured out in the next one. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, that is it for me, guys. Thank you so much. In the next one, we can probably show off a little bit more of the shaman, even though there isn't really that much to show off. It's just kind of a buff unit, and then we can do the ranger as well in the next playthrough. But yep, that's it, guys. That was the Aguilleon 2 mission, and we did it. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Peace.